go live. What's up, y'all? It's your girl, the one true love, Sharms speaking. Silly Sid, my guest for the day. Welcome to Truth Talk Podcast Detroit, which airs live every Tuesday, you guys, at 12 p.m. And I'm so happy to be here, y'all, because y'all know I almost didn't make it because stuff always be coming up. I missed my baby's school bus. I had to take an Uber to go get him to school. And then I got back in time. Then my girl popped up. And then we've been really vibing. We've already been live on TikTok and live on her Facebook. And we've just really been a vibe. Okay. I just need y'all to know that. So we've kind of been pre-gaming. But yes, I wanted to introduce you all to my podcast, Truth Talk Podcast, which is basically an introduction to a lot of the artists and talent that we have in the city of Detroit. Like, you're not going to be able to see and meet everybody all the time, everywhere, because there's just so many. So the purpose that I have for this podcast is to bring them all here, one-on-one. And we'll have somebody joining us later as well. But so that you can learn what's going on in your city, okay? And I just got some random questions to ask you, Miss Silly Sid. Right. First of all, do you want to take some time to introduce yourself?
All right, so, stage name is Silly Sid. Follow me on Facebook if you're not already, Sidney Rucker. Follow me on Instagram, Silly Sid. And I appreciate being here. Cooking show.
Hey!
I'm honored for real.
Look, they're doing this now, period. So, we're going to talk about some random topics, but let me give the disclaimer that the views of my guests or my viewers and their comments may not necessarily be the views of me or my podcast itself. So I just wanted to give that disclaimer because I'm allowing everybody to be free and do them, okay? No judgment zone, period, okay? So for this first question, Miss Silly Sid, I think the people would like to know, how much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood?
Probably like 3 pounds.
3 pounds! Great answer! Because clearly woodchucks don't even chuck wood. That's weird that they got their name. If you really listen to it. Because it says, how much wood could a woodchuck chuck? If a woodchuck could chuck wood, right? That's assuming he can't chuck wood.
You want to ask me this shit when I'm blown?
No.
After we got done smoking, I'm like, if it don't chuck wood,
it don't.
But now I'm really thinking about the shit.
I think about it all the time. That's why I had to ask you. Because, why would they ask you that? You right. How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? Like, what?
I thought they did chuck wood. That's what I was confused.
Because they woodchucks, right? Nope, they don't even chuck wood, sis. Yeah. Don't let nobody catch you up with that one. No. Let me see what else I got. Excuse me, y'all heard her say that we was just, but whatever. I'll get my water real quick. All right, next question, real quick. So, how long have you been doing comedy, love?
I've been doing comedy off and on about 5 years. Like, I be doing it when I feel like it, and I need to stop that because I be feeling like, okay, I did it. And then, I'm one of them people, once I know I can succeed at something, I don't give a fuck no more. When I master something, I be like, okay, but I want to master something else now.
Yeah.
I'm always all over the place.
I overstand. That's that ADHD.
Yes.
This is my alphabet friend here, by the way.
Real,
no, and, but anyway, we'll talk about that later. But yeah, this is my alphabet: ADHD, OCD, PTSD, and ABCDEFG. I got a little bit of everything. Call me if you need it. Call me if you need it. I got it. I'm just playing. I ain't selling online. Call me if you need it. Anyway. All right. So yeah, y'all. All right. So she's been in the comedy game, and you're from Detroit, right?
I'm from Inkster, but I moved to Romulus when I was in high school. So you could say I'm from Inkster and Romulus type shit.
I never knew that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You thought I was from the city? I don't know how to fight.
I didn't assume anything. I can't lie, I didn't, but I just didn't know you was from there. So speaking of which, I got cousins that's from Ypsi area, and then now they live in Inkster. One lives in Redford now. That ain't nothing but the second city, Inkster. Y'all ever been to Inkster? They shoot more over in Inkster than they do in the city on any given neighborhood day.
At least I got schools.
We do got schools. No, I said Inkster, y'all gangster. I'll give y'all credit.
We ain't got no schools, bitch. We over here.
They be farming, farm rich. I like them over there though. They got you know what I love about being from Detroit. So people who's watching, who's not from Michigan and is not familiar with the city of Detroit, first of all, it's on the Dirty Mitten bar right about here. If you look at the map, you can see our state. It looks like a glove. And then you can see Detroit bar right down there, right next to the water. So we bougie. We really bougie. The type of black people that come from my city, um, we're all leaders. We're all trailblazers. Um, we're all very strong because we've seen a lot, been through a lot, had to overcome a lot. I think we're the new Israel. I believe that we're like Zion. I could give you a few ideas of why I think that. Like our area code is 313, which equals 7, which we know is the number of completion in the Bible. And we also have a salt city, like a whole crystal city right up under us. So the energy from that is very illuminating. Anybody you hear that comes from Detroit who makes it big is probably the top of their game. Hence Eminem, Tim Allen, and a whole bunch of black people too. So let me stop. Just seriously though, I love my city. I rep my city really well, I believe, and I hope y'all get a gist of what Detroit is about. Viewing my podcast every Tuesday at 12. Y'all make sure y'all subscribe to my channel and follow me. So that's all I wanted to say. When you come to Detroit, it's a vibe. It's beautiful. It's fun. We have the best riverfront in the world. This is the 3rd year that we've been voted. I said the world, Craig. Y'all can go double check that, but we won some riverfronts awards, like the best riverfront, legit. Oh, and October 26th is my birthday, guys. So I'm letting you know here on the live that I will be attending the opening of the Ralph. They're opening a new Centennial Park on the riverfront in Detroit. They've been working on it for quite a few years now. And the opening day is actually my birthday. Duh. So we're gonna be hitting that for my birthday. So back to Silly Sid. When's your birthday, Silly Sid?
March 23rd.
That's my brother who passed away. Damon's birthday. Oh,
You
you're
a Libra?
special. I'm a Scorpio.
Scorpio. Okay, because you said October.
I'm a child of God.
Okay.
I don't claim astronomy no more.
That was gonna be the end of our friendship.
Why?
Like
I'm close to it. I'm only 3 days off.
No, I'm only 2 days off from being an Aries.
Oh yeah. Oh wait, I thought you was an Aries. You're not an Aries.
No, I'm a Pisces. I'm only 2 days off from being a Pisces.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna say I thought you was an Aries. That's my brother's birthday. Yes. Give it up. I love y'all. Y'all got a special way of loving. Like,
we love violence.
And for real. And
it's not special.
It's crazier than even Scorpios love, I think. Because it's like y'all so serious.
Yeah. We don't play.
Right. It's like, ooh, child, lighten up. No. That's Scorpios for you. We out here having a ball, okay, honey? You gotta know it. I had a few notifications on my TikTok. Sorry to my TikTok followers. I can't see this far. I'm gonna get some better
glasses.
Maybe a bigger screen so I can see everything because I'm just getting old. I have glasses. They really wouldn't see that as well. That's okay. Do you? Oh, you wear glasses? Those are prescription.
Yeah, no. These shit ain't even cute to be wearing. Like,
I say to be playing around.
Yeah, like the fact I feel that. Some shit. These ain't even name brand. I ain't just wearing these.
Period. That's funny. That's funny. So yes, well, what are your like future endeavors with your comedy, or do you have anything else that you do as well?
I like to cook as well. I do have a show coming up. Shout out to Mike Chase. We do it. It's at like the first every Sunday. Like the first Sunday of every month, we do a comedy thing.
I almost wanted to X that sound out, but I already said my disclaimer. None of what my guests say or my viewers say have anything to do with me and my opinion. So I'm gonna let her keep talking, y'all. I thought, let me stop.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
But yeah, I'm doing a show through him, and I kind of be getting bullied. See, my comedian friends, they really be bullying me to keep going. Because I'm not going to do it unless I get bullied into it. Shit, my first comedy show, my best friend bullied me because she didn't even tell me I was doing comedy. She signed me up and she said, we just about to go. I'm just getting dressed up, think we about to go out. They call my name, like the girl's name, Sidney. So I'm in this bitch thinking like, I'm looking around.
Like, who gonna walk up there? That's so funny.
So then they put someone grabbed me a microphone and I'm like, oh. So this is what we doing. She was like, yeah, go ahead, Sidney, go do it. I'm like, bitch, so you just bullied me into this shit? Okay. So I did it, and I did so well, they wanted me to come back. Shout out to everybody. everybody I did my first comedy show with at the Inkster Complex. We had a ball a few years back. We had a motherfucking ball.
That's what's up. Turn up, especially for your people. That'd be so fun.
Yes, but I like to cook too. See, like I don't know. I love food. I love like bringing people together. That's why I do comedy, and that's why I cook, because regardless of your gender, your age, or whatever you identify as, no matter what you are, every living, breathing being like
gotta eat
and like
period.
So we can eat and laugh together. We can eat. We can live in peace for real. Shit.
Yes, that's true. They chiming in. Hey y'all, I'm gonna give it y'all in 1 second.
That's why I do this shit. It's really about like real peace type shit. I just want us to know we all can relate. We're all shitty.
That's period.
No, for real though. We're all selfish. We're all self-centered. We all want our way or nothing at all. Why can't we just say it?
That's true.
Like, why can't we just all say, look, as human beings, we're shitty. Look at our environment.
It's true.
We're paying bills. How are we not shitty? Like what? We have classes. We have upper class, middle class, and lower class. That's some shitty shit.
That's some
you
shitty
mean to tell
shit.
me how important you are determines the type of money you have or the type of looks you have. That's some shitty ass shit.
Yeah,
like,
that's
real. But at the end of the day, I'm not laying next to nothing ugly or dick little. And I'm a shitty person for that. And I can accept that. I'm not laying next to no ugly nigga. I'm not laying next to nothing with a little ass dick. And I'm not laying next to nothing broke. And I'm not sorry for it.
So every time we see you with a nigga, we can assume.
Yeah, his dick is
she just put him out there like that. Sorry, sirs, she be with. It's all good. It's all good. Because you know what's crazy? And I know this is daytime. Not talk show, but daytime podcasting. But hey, whatever. Listen. Speaking of that, can we speak to our men who have a little bread and a big ego and such a small one? Because, boo, I think that's where that attitude stem from, though. But like she said, if we can all live in love, and if you need help with that, eat good food, laugh, see how that goes together. We could come together and we can have some good love. And you don't have to be an asshole. I see all types of stuff moving, you guys. I'm trying to pay attention and still press forward with the show. But yeah, I'm trying to be engaging to everybody, if that makes sense.
Can I ask you a question?
You can ask me whatever you want to, period.
This shit been on my mind. I want to ask you and I want to ask the audience. Okay. So how come people say, and actually I got this pinned on my face, but people would say, oh, that's still your mom. That's still your dad. Like they can do fucked up shit to you, beat your ass, whatever, neglect you, whatever. They will say you're supposed to forgive them, love on them, respect them, all the other shit, right? But I'm supposed to leave my husband or my baby daddy or my man, whatever, because he cheated on me or because we got into an altercation. Why don't y'all say that's still my man? Because have you not conditioned me to accept fucked up shit? Because I didn't accept the fucked up shit from the people that's supposed to love me personally.
Oh, I've been thinking about the same question.
I accept this shit in my relationship. You want to judge me and look down and call me stupid. But how am I not stupid from talking to a motherfucker that, you feel what I'm saying, that did some fucked up shit? You feel what I'm saying? Not saying, you know, like that happened to me personally, but I'm saying in general, like, yo, like people in your family can molest you, can beat you, can put drugs and
you
alcohol
still gotta love them.
And you still gotta love them. But why can't you love your man or your woman after they did some shit?
That's
keep
true.
Your family together. Why don't y'all condition us to do that? But you will sit up here, look down on me, talk about me. Look at this dumbass bitch still with this nigga that cheated on her, that done beat her ass, that did her, but she talked to her people that done beat her. I think that's
where the mental illness comes in, sis. A lot of people are dealing with a lot. Imagine you making my point even better. Imagine somebody who didn't do no wrong, never did no wrong, nobody. And then be the ones that get kicked, slapped. You hear me? Yeah. You know, and that's why he was chose. That's why God chose him. And I think a lot of humans do feel that way. You know what I mean?
Mary as a vessel created a human to sacrifice for other humans. That's saving us. But like, because you could have just forgave us. You didn't really have to put that on one person. But like, before I get into that, I wanted to say something about Black women. Black women, they just don't like us for no reason. Listen, in our families, right? If you have a man, ask your parents for some money and watch how they clown you. If you have a man, ask your friends for some help. Watch how they clown you, talk about you, praise you. She's telling the truth about our families, y'all. You go into the dating world, and this same man will call you a gold digger.
It's true.
So y'all have programmed us not to get with men that don't do nothing for us. But we get out here and he's like, oh no, you're a gold. So we don't win. No. From birth. No. We're just like, but I want to figure out.
I hate on all sides.
Because like my whole thing is, especially with black women. You look at me automatically, you think I'm loud. Me standing up for myself as being loud and aggressive. If I was right, it would be loud and aggressive.
If she has a problem, get to her help. Somebody help her now.
Exactly. Or
it's true.
If she yells, she's not taken as a threat. If I yell, oh, gun this down.
And it's like that with the bill try to steal everything we do.
Because y'all are intimidated and give birth to every race. So is that why y'all try to beat us down so we don't reach our full potential?
I was trying to tell you why.
For real.
I'm about to tell you why.
Why? Because you can make your color and I can make look at your color.
Period. You know what I'm saying? I got kids later. But listen, the point is this. The reason why we're so feared and so copycatted and so disregarded or they try to tear us down, but look how we still step out.
Listen, you know what I got?
It's nothing they can do. It's nothing they can do. It's nothing they can do.
I'm gonna piss some people off, and some people probably about to break up after I say this. Black men that shame black women for acting ghetto or dressing a certain type of way or acting a certain type of way, and then get with a different race that acts exactly like that nigga, you hate yourself.
Ain't that crazy?
Because you got with us that acts like the stereotypical.
That's so true. They all do. So that's what they used to. Right.
Why can't you just say that instead of
because they will never admit that.
No, they're not.
But that's where the problem lies. If you don't deal with the core problem, then we'll never be able to find the proper solution.
Exactly. It's always black women have this attitude, black women have that attitude. I see with their attitude.
They trying to act just like us. They do sometimes, and they still take that. And they still the white women be mean as hell to them black men.
You feel me?
And they be all right with it.
Take care of them. Now that I understand. If I see an attractive black man with a fat what's going on, get your reparations.
Because they are governing our mental. So you go in the court and let them know you have governed my mental into ADHD, PTSD. Yes, and all the things, okay? Black Americans, y'all better get hip. We're almost, if you read the small print, as privileged as white people, we just can't go out in public with it. What I mean by that, you can get your credit score up. You can file for the same things. I bought my house last October. Some things they try to racially profile through the system, and that's what I mean. They know that we might have lower credit scores, so they target us for higher insurance rates or different things like that. But if you play the game and you take care of your business, you can get absolutely the same things without a doubt. You hear me? And then some people who get through those things, and they'll start to mess with you on different realms, we know, but stay covered. It said in the Bible, don't build up your treasures on here on earth for rats to get it, thieves to get it, and all that. Build up your treasures in heaven. And how you do that? Loving one another. Set the moments up, y'all. Get that good food together and hang on some laughs. Cause period.
Can I say something about black people? Oh, our paradise is after we die.
It's here now. Absolutely.
They try to bamboozle us.
I understand that's the religion of it. But if you read for yourself, it says that Holy Spirit is with you now, and you will experience land, green pastures, and flowing water, and all that now. Right now, you don't have to wait. What? You just got to think about it in your brain. So this is what I had to learn how to do. Because I will go to church and I will listen to the preacher and I will feel condemned instead of convicted to where I will go repent and like release it to the Holy Spirit. No, I will feel condemned to the point where I never felt like I would ever be good. Like, why would you make me like this? Well, I guess I'm out of the batter's range. Like, I ain't even gonna try to do right because I just ain't got no act right in me. You understand? But guess what? God loves me and God loves you just like your little boo-boo dirty drawers and everything, baby. He got up on that cross while we were still simple. And even now he gives us grace because the sin don't lead directly to death. You may have some consequences of some sins. But back in the day, it was executed. And that's why God had to come down as Jesus to show them, like, I'm covering the law, I'm covering all this, no sacrifices, no none of this.
What's all this beef with single mothers when Jesus had a stepdaddy?
Oh,
I'm just saying. Like,
that's why God protects us the best, I think. If you look in the world and see how well single mothers are really doing, like without the man, I'm sorry. I'm not trying to push no agenda by saying what I'm saying. I'm looking at reality, and this is truth talk. So, honestly speaking, the single women I know are doing better than the women with men. Mentally, you got to deal with a lot when you got a man. Someone you need to take care of. He's not a child, he's a man. But his needs become bigger than your children, right? Because now that's your man. So all of the things that your kids need, just double that up into a grown person, and now you're supposed to be submissive and subjective. Oh, and that's a lot of work. They don't. I don't know. I don't know about y'all ladies, but me, I'm old, and don't ever feel like getting beat up on. That's real beating the thing. It got to be a lot coming along with that, and that ain't no just coming going high and there. It don't be worth it, honey. Know your worth. Know your worth. Especially like I'm 41 now. How old are you? 30. She is. I remember when I was 30. I wrote a book. And it was called Five Misfits in 5 Weeks, and it was about all the men I had dated after breaking up with my girlfriend. And it was like I thought.
Not to cut you off.
Let me tell you something as a woman, especially a black woman, when you look good and everybody in the world wants you. And I'm saying this for all my sisters, all y'all look good and everybody in the world wants you, no matter how they treat you. Don't they always get you one-on-one to be kind of trying to, you know,
I'm the one-on-one.
You hear me? Well, you know. No, they haven't been in the one-on-one come when you get a you done got arrested. Now it's just you. I'm talking about any time where they gotta act like something now, and then they get you. It could be passing by to the bathroom. You hear me? Any point they could get, they gonna make mention. And it's interesting to me because then, like you say, if we ask for something out publicly, we gotta cry about it. We gotta do this and that. And it still get looked at as aggressive, and we get looked at it like we don't need the help, or we get but because the truth is we do overcome it, and we still look really good doing it. I could see their little hang-ups. It's cool. Cause we're gonna get it done, and we're gonna get it done the best, baby. The more y'all hold us back, the more pressure we get to turn into that diamond. The more you know what I mean, rejection and all those things. That's why so many women graduated from colleges and starting their own businesses as black women, because that is kind of what we were led into, given all the rejection. Do you imagine what our lives would be like if everybody got wiped up? Like if we really lived in royalty, right? Say we were in the upper class. I always imagine us there. Like we're royalty. And the kings and queens, they're going to pick their their queens, and the princesses, and some places are ran by women, so it's ran by the queen who going to get her king or whomever. You go mess with like the people of your class or whatever, you're going to go get them. Understood? So that's what we got to look at ourselves as first. So many people get caught up in like janky relationships or janky partnerships in business or janky things because you don't know your self-worth. You haven't begun to love yourself enough to know I'm not dealing with some certain things. And also, when I show up, I'm showing up as my best version. I'm going to give my best love, my best smile, my best helping hand. I'm going to literally do my best. And that's all Jesus was trying to show us. That's how you show love. That's how you show love to one another. To be a servant. He came as a servant. You understand that? He could have came as the top dog king. That's what he ran back as. But he came as a servant to serve, to serve, to serve. You got to have that in your heart, and everything else just going to come. So I think as black women, we got that in our heart. We naturally service. We naturally serve. We're naturally mothers. You know the story. We're naturally these things. And so I don't know if you believe it or not, or what you know about it or not, but that's why the Holy Spirit can dwell in us, and it is a feminine energy. You know what I mean? Because we already have that womb. God will never birth anything through a man. I heard a preacher say at the Dwell Her conference this past weekend or two ago, but and it made sense because we have a womb to birth things. God birthed Jesus through Mary. But at the end of the day, we got so much power within ourselves. We got to stop looking for outside help and looking for outside coddles, not cuddles, because we need cuddles, but being coddled like white women or like whoever else we feel like get treated babyish because they act babyish, so they get treated as accordingly. We act like mothers. No one like to hear their mother tell them what to do. You know what I mean? So, but we don't have a different tone because you don't understand any other way. Sometimes
to be mothers, to build somebody, you have to mother them. Because these motherfuckers will sit here and shake like, well, if you ain't fuck with me when I was down, then you don't deserve me while I'm up. Why is that? My whole thing is, if you say you came up in the world, right, and you met a lady, whatever, you didn't, what does she have to do with your success? Why do you lean on somebody else so much for your success? That sounds to me like you need somebody to use. You mean as a man? Yeah, as a man or anybody. For real. Okay. Like, If
women do that, they learn that. But I'm just saying,
like,
men's
yeah.
natural nature is to be nurtured. They're not the nurturers. They have to be nurtured. So no matter how grown they get, no matter how much they run on the outside world in their house, they got to be nurtured.
And then you nurture them and they don't listen, they be mad. I'm like, don't do something like that. You do it. Now I got to fix your problem.
You got to learn the woman talk. They will listen. They just don't like us to.
My whole thing is
head on head.
Why do I have to talk to you like you're a baby?
That part.
To listen to me, because
I hate that because they don't want to take my energy.
My whole thing is, are you doing that to me? Do you have to talk to me like, baby? I think that no, you don't.
Because you're a woman. Like, it's if they talk to you like that, you'll be offended.
Can we just admit that they're the sensitive? Because my whole thing is. Like, they're the ones that
that's like a nurturing. You ain't think to get me a pop out the store, and they be like, no, what you want? I'll go back and get it. Somebody will, after learning, like somebody might have taught them that, but it's not a natural thing for them to do that. Us, whoever around us, you need something to drink, you need it. Oh, let me get this, let me get that.
Just considerate people.
We're natural nurturers. We're mothers.
Or considerate. Basic.
We're mothers, courtesy. And it comes naturally to us to be nurturers. It's different from a nurturer to just being considerate. Considerate, yeah, you might just let somebody get in front of you but it's
not nurturing, because like, okay, if you're older, like that, like say only time I'm letting money is unless like it's something of, you feel what I'm saying? Like, okay, say I see the elder shit, that's nurturing. I'm letting you cut. That's some nurturing.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? Or if I see someone that's disabled, if I see you got one leg, you can cut all the lines. You can
nurturing goes deep.
Be nurturers as it is on women, because you have to understand the society. Like, they expect these boys, men need sexual discipline, men need, like, I'm teaching my son not to have sex with a woman unless you actually want to be with her. All that,
yes.
That's not why a lot of broken heart, because sex does not leave it.
Right, exactly.
I just tell the girls, don't let nobody touch you, and shaming little black girls for having crushes. But you tell these little black boys everything, and that's why too a lot of homosexuality is found in the black community, and it's why a lot of black men are bisexual, because y'all put so much pressure on them to have sex with women, but y'all tell the women not to have sex. So who they gonna? You feel what I'm saying? So that's why it's a lot of bisexual black men, because of how the pressure on him to be a good dad too. Mm-hmm. You have to get up, do all that kind of shit.
That's true.
All that you feel what I'm saying?
That's a good man. A great man
is an average. A great man.
No, I'm saying.
Woman. No, for real.
All right, well, an amazing, immaculate man will do that. Because there are men who will cuddle and cuddle with their baby.
I get that, but like I'm saying, a good majority man is just an average woman, because we do that without.
I understand what you're saying.
We do that without thinking. We work. We take care of the house. A man
that's funny that you say that. That's true. Yes, that's an average woman.
Exactly, a good, outstanding man. But I'm not trying to be like that. But like, if you go to work without me having to tell you, make your own doctor's appointment,
y'all listening,
pay your bills on time.
I hope y'all pay attention.
That's what us do all this shit too. So if you're the type of man that takes care of his kids and is a good father, there, show up and show out, you're the average. What are you talking about? So what is an immaculate man?
She laid it up.
For real. So what is better than that? What can you do to top me? Because what you're doing,
the playing field ever become level or equal? Do you think it will be?
Because that would mean they have to, be decent human beings, and they don't want to do that. They don't want to be decent human beings.
Giving out too many reasons why. I don't know what's next. I'm still talking, but I don't know what's next.
You have to women be women.
Girls just want to have fun.
Why can't women be women? Why am I so wrong for wanting to go with the nigga
and live a soft life?
No, for real though. Why am I so wrong for going?
That's true.
And not even with the nigga. Why am I so wrong for wanting to live for myself? Let a bitch say, I don't want kids. I don't want marriage. I want to live for me. Oh, she's what? You're a woman. You don't want to have kids. You don't need a man. What? Something's wrong with you. What's good for? She's only good for recreational use. What do you mean you don't want to serve me? Oh yeah.
Oh, she bring it down.
Taco Bell. If I'm taking it there, these be from, and then that's if they got a job. They the top because they work somewhere.
Oh my gosh. Do y'all hear this?
But am I lying?
No.
Am I lying?
I need y'all to pull out y'all notebooks, because she is laying it all out, and I know y'all understand what she's talking about, and she ain't lying. That's crazy. She posted a post to me like it was something about the the kids always love the daddy more.
Yeah,
even though the mama do, even when the mama do more work.
Having a child is not rewarding for the woman, because guess what? You can
that's what it said.
And beyond. beyond. You can go above and beyond for your child every day. Guess what? That child still is gonna love their dad more. Why? Because it's their dad. Having children does not benefit us, only benefits men. Because guess what? You could be a deadbeat, only show up on occasion. Your child will still value you over your mother. They not gonna say that, but it is true.
Why is it built like that?
Because children are meant for men. They're not meant for us. They need a lineage. I can die from giving birth. I want to do this shit. I like smoking and smoke weed and drink margaritas pregnant. My baby gonna, you feel what I'm saying? So like you have to understand, to be a woman means your life sucks. Because
I got a bad job. I'm trying to hold
I'm so
because she is going. She's like, because being a woman sucks, y'all. I'm
you are a girl. That means
so
that
funny.
your life is gonna be hard with a disadvantage, and don't let you be ugly. Because listen, ugly women think they can come to the gay community and talk to me. To me. No. They really think
she gonna make me fall out this little trip.
No, the ugly women think they could talk to me.
You is so funny.
If you ugly in man world, what did you think? You was gonna come over here? Now I'm gonna say, but we ain't going on no dates.
You ain't giving her $40?
No, my presence is enough.
You is a mess. Good. We got 20 minutes. Listen. Okay, so we're gonna play a game. Are you ready to play a game? All right. I ain't even give her no pretense to what this game is, y'all. Low key, I'm about to be off the fly with it. So, I want to play a freestyle game. You say he's a producer?
Yeah.
Okay. So I got this little cool JBL speaker. It's called the JB Pro Go 4. I am not being paid for this. I'm just practicing. So if you need me to promote your product like this, I can do that. You see that? All right. Anyway. So listen. I want to cut this. It's already on. Give us a beat, boyfriend. We about to play a game. We about to do it. You like freestyling?
Hell no. I don't do that. Why every time I turn around in life, somebody trying to get me to rap. I be going to
okay, you don't have to rap. This is going to be the game. I'm going to freestyle. And when I pause, I need you to say one word that rhymes with whatever.
God, Miss Dr. Seuss. I'm not good at English.
That was a good metaphor. Dr. Seuss. Uh-huh. Because I do not like green eggs and ham.
I don't like all that.
I do not like Sam Mayan. You want to do some algebra?
Hell yeah, that's what I'm good at. I can look at that shit as hell. I don't even have to write it out.
Oh yeah, for sure. I'll be right back. I'm going to get pen and paper.
All right, cool.
We're back. Blah, blah, blah. We got notebook paper and a Sharpie so y'all can see. And we're going to play an algebra game. Let's see how smart Silly Sid is. Dun, 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 dun. All right. You like
we could do like X plus something equals something. You could do any random
simple
number.
Algebra.
Yeah, simple algebra. You can, yeah, just one because like
I was about to hit you with the parentheses. No, okay, here we go. So I forgot about simple algebra. So we gonna give her this, y'all. We gonna give her this.
What you talking about?
Good. Can y'all see it? There you go. X plus 10 equals 2010. So what is X?
2000.
X equals 2000.
Told you. Didn't even have to write it out. Looked at it. Tell you.
That was amazing.
Okay.
You want to give me one?
3-step equation or just
you could do whatever you want to do. You could put parentheses, exponents. While she writing that down, y'all doing amazing. Thank y'all for chiming in to the Truth Talk Tuesday podcast, where we just in my living room kicking it. I just switched to my living room out to a little studio real quick. Ain't nothing. It ain't nothing. We just got to get on here and do it. You know what I'm saying? TikTok talking about inactivity. How am I inactive if I'm talking? I don't even understand. First of all, this is the equation. X squared plus 9 equals 30. So when you learn in school, you got to say, please excuse my dear Aunt Sally. Order of operations. Mm-hmm. Your kids can watch this and get tutored. Order of operations.
No cap. Y'all learn the math from black women because guess what? We're good for something other than showing our ass. Yeah, you learn the algebra from black girls today.
This is how you remember order of operations. Please excuse my dear Aunt Sally. It stands for parentheses, exponents, multiplication, division, and then you add and subtract. So giving our order of operations, what do we do here first? We can't do the exponent because x is the variable. We have to solve for x. So because we have to solve for x squared first, because we're working on the exponent first, You got to work on the exponent. How do you get rid of an exponent?
Got to cancel it on each side.
How?
You got to subtract 9 from 30 and 9 from 9.
No, baby.
I mean, wait, hold on. Let me look at the paper. I forgot what I wrote.
The square root.
Oh, the square root.
It's how you cancel out a square.
Yeah.
Exponent. Whatever, if it's in any number exponent, so say if it's like a 3 or 4 or 5, you got to put the number in front of the, it's this thing that look like this.
Right.
Square root.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So now that we got rid of the exponent, no. Do this stay the same? I think you got to divide it.
Yeah, I'm about to say you got to divide it because that's multiplication.
You got to divide this. In order to get rid of this, in order to get rid of the square, you have to divide that 2 by the square root because we was multiplying it before. The opposite is to divide. I don't know why when math does that, it just does, right?
Yeah, it's just the counterparts. Like if you see it's like if it's plus something, you got to minus it to cancel. Like you see if it's times something, you got to divide it or vice versa.
Yeah.
The shit is just like it's repetitive for real.
Yeah, that's how you know God exists. That's how you know God exists. This math right here. So then she's right. Then we're going to go in here and subtract this 9. 30 minus 9 is 21 equal square root. The square root of this x divided by 2. We're still trying to figure out for x right here, y'all. And so after we do the 9, now we have to multiply by this 2 again to get rid of it at the bottom. So 21 times 2 is 42?
Yeah.
21 times twice is 42, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So then that time they're going to exit that out. So the square root of x equal 42.
And then so that
the square root is square root means
that number divided by that number.
Yes, evenly. So it'll be like we just did it 21. Oh no, square root is
we got to.
Because if it was the exponent, it was this exponent. Remember, this is the original equation. So this is this right now squared.
Right.
So what number squared equal 42? That's what we need to see.
So what times what equals 42?
What number squared equal 42?
All right, so 42 divided by 2.
Yeah, that is what we were saying right here. Yeah, we did have it right. We smart as a bug.
We just high. That's why that shit.
But look how you can check yourself, and this will be the same.
Exactly. That's why I don't like English. That's why I said, look, can we just do? You talking about rhyming and shit? Listen.
What? So you said 28 too, right?
Yeah. What?
No, 42 divided by 2 is
21.
20. I was just right here with it. I'm so retarded. So x equals 21.
Yeah.
X equals 21. Blah! Show your work, you're gonna get credit.
Period. See, the teacher used to think,
y'all today.
Hey, listen.
Welcome back to school, by the way. That was for y'all.
Real shit. When I used to take algebra, like the one-step equations and shit, my teacher swore I cheated because I didn't write nothing down. You feel what I'm saying? They used to make me take the test outside the classroom. They said, "No, bitch, you can't be this smart." I'm like, it's because I'm a black girl. Like, what the fuck?
I used to always say that. Is it
real shit? Is it because I'm a nigga? I can't be good at math, bitch.
That's crazy.
And also, too, these are the numbers. These are the rules to math, right? Numbers only go up and down, right? Yeah. It's only 9 numbers. Some people count 0. We in the community about it. We arguing about it, whatever. I count
0 is definitely a number.
Thank you. That's what I said, but we arguing about it in the community. I be bored, whatever.
I love it.
I
love it.
But it only goes from 1 to 9, right? And the numbers always repeat themselves because what is 10 other than 1 and 0? Then you get to 100. It's the 0 again. Then you get to 101. The numbers repeat themselves. And I've mastered that. They repeat themselves going up and they repeat themselves going down. 0 is the neutralizer. It's like the water, if you will. Yeah. So, like, I don't know. I just overthink shit. And that's why I
get it. And that's why we need ADHD people and ADHD people. Because we keep this motherfucker ticking. Y'all don't even understand. You see this? I done built the whole studio in my living room. I done invited my friend here. And we did algebra. Block. Y'all go get off my stuff. We about to go ahead and wrap this up in about 10 minutes because we did what we came to do on today. No, I love y'all. For real. Shout out to all my supporters, my sponsors. We love y'all. Shout out to the city of Detroit. Shout out to comedy and the comedians out there in the game. Y'all make sure y'all book with me. Oh, you know what? I forgot Shorty was supposed to be chiming in, but I'm using my phone as a live on Yeah, we're gonna bring Shorty back another day. I'm sorry. That was my bad as the producer, the show host, the mom, the dad, the this, the that, whatever. I love y'all.
We got sidetracked.
I know. And you know what though? The only thing I came to do today was deliver. When I tell you so many things in life be trying to hold us back from just producing and doing and finishing, I was not about to let that happen today. I say no, we're gonna use these nice pod mics.
Period.
And my nice P4 machine that's been working wonderfully. Can I get a hand? Oh, I made some jazz. It said horn jazz. But if y'all heard that, my bad. But listen, all I'm saying is it's been wonderful, and I want to show you something real quick. Hold on. Dun, 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 dun. We got drip for sale. Hey, we got drip for sale. Hey, we got drip for sale. Hey, we got. Here it go. Oh, here you go. We got drip for sale. All right, listen. Y'all know I sell waist beads, right? So I always wanted a ghetto QVC channel. I cannot lie. Period. So this is the QVC portion of my channel or of my podcast, okay? I have waist beads for sale, and on this card, I have Psalm 23 and Psalm 91 printed for protection. And then you see the waist beads there. You see the waist beads? Can't see them. Okay, my computer camera isn't the best. We're going to upgrade. It's okay. But, excuse me while I clear my throat. Let me clear my throat. Ha! All right, listen. So, look, we got colorful ones now. I need y'all to chime in and get these waist beads, ladies. I have a special going on. They're currently $10 off, and you get a free charm. I also make necklaces and all types of dainty things. I don't have my earrings on right now. They're actually sitting right there. I'm not going to worry about it. But, yeah, chime in, tune in. I got the waist beads. Let me show y'all again, ladies. I'm going to get Miss Silly Sid wasted before she gets up out of here, as a gift of appreciation for showing up today, because I do appreciate her showing up. So this is how the waist beads look. This is the string it's on. This is kind of why I kind of left it on, so I could do a demonstration. You see the string here? So I got these wholesale straight from Africa. This is where I sell mine. So they're the authentic thing. And when you wear the waist beads, guys, when you gain weight, they be rolling up here and they get tight and they pinch you and stuff. But when you lose weight, they fall down and they look all cute and dainty. And they're on this type of string, so they last a really long time. It's like really hard to pop them. So they literally feel like a tight bra or a tight pair of pants when you like eating too much. You need to push back. That's the signal to tell you to push back.
So basically, this is just something for us to watch our weight.
What? It is. It is. It's very much so for weight loss.
All right, and get you up here, now.
See, right, watch your own way. So then, for older women, because children, in West Africa, they allow their children to wear it too. But as a grown woman, your spouse is enticed by them, or your mate, or whatnot. They look. It's just something personal that you know you got right. You usually keep them on under your clothes or whatever, and you know you holding your. It makes you sit up straight. Mm-hmm. It helps you with all your womanly things you need to be absolutely. You know what I mean? So these definitely help with that. Okay. And it helps your back from hurting. I don't know if you deal with back problems, but because we slouch, my back hurts.
Yeah.
So now, because you're sitting up straight, you don't have to worry about that back problem. It's really good. I recommend them. I especially recommend mine, Love Waist Beads. So if you're interested in buying some, we just had our QVC moment, ghetto QVC moment. I'm loving it. Next time I'm gonna have my little models walk out and I got to do the QVC walk. Hold on. I'll be back. I'm coming in with the QVC walk. Y'all got me checked up.
You gotta see you walk.
You gotta see the QVC
walk. Period. Okay, now you in the camera. Yeah, she's walking.
I had to get ready before I got out here.
Period.
And then they did a little turn.
Period.
Get your little waist.
I got that 90s body.
Wait, and we go. Peace. Say bye, Silly.
Bye, y'all.
Bye.
You had a dog ass time.
That was so fun.
The truth is on fire.
me too many nipples on my
I was about to say, you
shirt.
kind of got chest and shit. You can't really be doing that.
So you kind of got chest. Oh,